What is going on, y'all? GeoFlux here. If you recall, at the beginning of the year, I had a lot of things that I needed to do as far as updating legal documents. And I think this is more important now more than ever. I mean, it's always been important, but now more than ever, I personally feel like it's, but that's privileged of me to even be able to say that I feel like now more than ever, and then it's still a privilege that I was able to do what I was able to do, and I do not take that for granted. That's why I'm trying my hardest to spread awareness, to help others, to share support, to lend support and resources. But in this video, I want to unbox something that one of the things that I needed to do. One of the things that I needed to do, and that was to update my my passport. After I graduated graduate school with my Master's of Arts in Social Sciences that put me in a bunch of debt, I got myself a passport as a gift to myself. So obviously my old passport had my dead name and incorrect information, and yeah, I needed to update that and get it right. So let's see what we have in here. U.S. government official mail. Okay. This is, it took about, I did this at the end of April 2022, and I just got this last Friday, I believe. So it took about eight and a half weeks. Okay. Let's see. But my thing is, they didn't give me back my other stuff, because you give them a copy of, like, a real live copy of your birth certificate, and I'm like, where's that? Well, I'm gonna order some more anyways. That's another thing. Again, the urgency. We need to make sure that we are crowdfunding to help other people get their legal documents updated with the correct information, right? We need to be advocating for transgender rights, bodily autonomy, reproductive rights, reproductive health care, abortion rights, disability, people who are living with disabilities, their rights, everybody's bodily autonomy, reproductive freedom for all, bodily autonomy for all, trans lives matter. You have no idea, like, this is this is crazy. Oh my gosh. And they last for 10 years. So this lasts me to June 29th, or no, June 28th, 2032. Damn, I'll be turning, well, if I'm alive, I'll be turning 40. Whoa. 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 Oh, wow, that kind of just hit me there. Like, whoa, but anyways. There I go, messing up shit, my bad. I never thought I never thought I never saw myself getting here, being alive, being myself, being able to do. I never, you know what I mean? Never thought, never foresaw this. Like I said, didn't really plan on living, let alone making it to where I'm at today. So again, I don't take this for granted. This is a privilege, this is a blessing, but these are privileges that need to become basic human rights. Everybody deserves access to bodily autonomy. Everybody deserves access to health care, including gender affirming care, including abortion access, reproductive health, reproductive health care. My body, my choice. And we need to really be mobilizing locally, statewide, nationwide, globally, for everybody to have bodily autonomy, access to health care. My body, my choice. Trans lives matter. And again, I strongly recommend, if you can, get your information updated. Get your information updated. You know, my name has been changed legally. I got that done in September 29th, 2019. Then I got my license updated with my name and my social security updated with my name. And then I got my gender marker updated on my license in 2019 as well, in December of 2019. And then October of 2020, I got top surgery. I still need to go back for a revision, because if you look at my videos, you will see I had a hematoma. I mean, this thing was out here, like it was really, but I mean, when you look at, I mean, I'm finally getting some definition in building, but when you look at it compared to what it was, listen, I'm thankful, I'm blessed, I'm grateful, and it's a privilege. And this is why, you know, again, we need to be making sure that everybody has access to be themselves, to bodily autonomy, to health care, you know, to resources and support. You know, if all lives matter, then, you know, this is something that we should be making sure of, right? We should actually have actions behind that. And those of us that can donate, crowdfund, support others getting their information updated, please do, right? So my birth certificate is updated with my name and gender marker. My passport is updated with my name and gender marker. My license has my name and gender marker. Like, I didn't come out the closet until I was nearly 26 years old. I was literally 4 days shy of turning 26. I came out National Coming Out Day in 2018, October 11th, 2018. I turned 26 October 15th of 2018. And I've worked very hard. And then it really hit me. Like, you're really fighting to live. You're actually trying to finally live and not just exist, you know, because I never saw myself getting here. And the only reason why I'm trying to live is because I'm finally being able to be myself. I'm getting the care that I need, gender affirming care. I have bodily autonomy. I was born intersex, number one. So I was never male or female, technically. So, and it's just a lot of things that I've been through throughout my entire life, where now I'm like, we have to fight, and we have to continue to fight for our rights. And it's really ridiculous, because cis people don't have to go through all of this. They need health care, they get health care. When cis men have low testosterone, they can get prescribed testosterone. There isn't all of this, you know, hoopla about it. When cis women, you know, need hormones and they need additional estrogen, progesterone, etc., they're able to do so. When cis men go and get different surgeries so they can look a certain way, That's gender affirming care. When cis women go and get BBLs, that's gender affirming care. A lot of people participate in gender affirming care and don't even realize it. And a lot of people want bodily autonomy to do, you want to get tattoos, you want to get piercings, you want to get BBLs, you want to get liposuctions, you know, whatever it may be. That's your body, your choice. It's your bodily autonomy. So we really have to be mindful of what we're saying when we are overturning Roe versus Wade, when we're looking at potentially overturning cases that are going to take away marriage equality, take away access to contraception, birth control, IUDs, condoms, you name it. We need to really be looking at what's going on. So if you can, and I know everybody's tired, I'm tired, trust and believe I'm tired. But I'm going to ask again, if you can, you consider voting locally, statewide, federally, on a consecutive basis, and consider running for positions. If you're sick and tired of people lying and not living up to what they say and not really serving you and helping your community, then you need to run for those positions or support people who have similar mindsets as you. Hopefully it's a good mindset and not some negative, toxic, oppressive shit. But, yeah. And or vote those people out. Get people to primary, folks, if they're not doing their job. But we have to, in my opinion, we need to be voting. Some of us need to be voting. Some of us need to be protesting and rallying. Some of us need to be crowdfunding, right? And doing mutual aid. Some of us need to be protecting. We all have different roles in this. And hopefully you're able to get a role that fits you well. And you're able to play your role well. Because it's going to take everyone coming together in unity. So I hope we can do that. But in the meantime, we need to be crowdfunding and supporting each other when it comes to getting our legal information updated. Because with a passport, it's a privilege. Don't get me wrong. I recognize my privileges. I don't take any of this for granted. Yes, I'm privileged and I get that. And I'm also recognizing that. I'm not sitting up here using my privilege to oppress folks. I'm using my privilege to expand resources and opportunities to others. So one day these privileges become basic human rights. And I also want to say this. How is it that the USA, if you're a USA citizen, you can get a USA passport and you can travel? But then in the same breath, we want to shut borders off to people, but yet we want to be able to go everywhere. Come on, y'all. We have to do better. But anyways, GeoFucks. I guess I should show you the picture. Because I can show you all that information. Like, ooh. All right. There we go. There we go. Why? I mean, ooh, I'm low-key kind of cute here. I cut my hair, obviously. Low-key kind of cute. Low-key kind of cute. Like, wait a minute. Let me talk to them. Ooh. Why am I cute here? Why I look like my deadbeat ass dad? Anyways, so, like I said, I'm very thankful. I don't take this for granted. And I want to make sure that we help each other. Sending everybody love, sending everybody positivity, and sending people strength and hope. You know, the audacity to hope, right? Like, how dare you hope? How dare you want more for yourself, want to live and thrive, right? So I'm sending you hope, and I'm sending you strength, and I'm sending you love and positivity, and I'm out.